In this APA moment, we'll explore how to create a reference and a citation for a book with one author. With references, we'll start with the author's name, last name, comma, space, and then list the initials for the first name and all of the author's middle names. Put a period and a space after all initials. Secondly, we'll add a date. Since this is a book, there's only a year listed. The year will be in parentheses followed by a period and a space after the closing parenthesis. This is followed by the title of the book. Only capitalize the first letter of the first word, all proper nouns, any acronyms, and the first letter of a word following a colon. The book title is italicized. If it is a first edition of the book, then place a period and space after the title. If the book has an edition other than the first edition, then no period follows the title. However, there is a space, then an opening parenthesis, and put the edition number followed by ST, ND, or TH, space, then lowercase ed period for edition, closing parenthesis, and a period and a space. The parenthetical notation for the edition is not italicized. This is followed by the publisher's name and then a period. As far as citations are concerned, with a paraphrase, you can put the attribution at the beginning of a sentence by using the author's last name followed by a space and then the year in parentheses, space, and then the text. You can also place the attribution after the sentence. However, do not put a period after the sentence. Follow the sentence with a space, then an opening parenthesis, the author's last name, comma, space, the year, closing parenthesis, and then a period. Direct quotes can be formatted in two ways. You can put the attribution prior to the quote with the author's last name, space, and the year in parentheses, followed by a space and an appropriate verb and the quotation within quotation marks, but no period. Following the closing quotation mark, add a space and an opening parenthesis followed by a lowercase p period, space, and then the page number. For multiple pages, use PP period, space, and the page numbers with a range such as 72-73, closing parenthesis, and a period. To put the attribution after the quote, have the quotation within quotation marks, but no period. After the closing quotation mark, add a space, and then an opening parenthesis, the author's last name, comma, space, year, comma, space, and a lowercase p period, space, page number, closing parenthesis, and then the period. I hope you've learned something from this APA moment.